Yo, what's up, Trey TD23 back with another video. I'm going to be talking about the Phoenix Suns, and wait a second, I got to get to the roster. That should be the roster, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to be going over the roster, telling you guys what I think about the roster. And I'm going to be telling you guys, I'm going to be talking about the roster, talking about what I think the player is going to be good at this year, blah, blah, blah. And I'll talk about if I think they are contenders or pretenders. So, for the first player, I'm talking about Chris Paul. Obviously, the point guard. He led the I wouldn't say him, but he was a big part of the Phoenix Suns making to the finals this year. And it's crazy. I really wish that Chris Paul did get the ring, just strictly because it's Chris Paul, and he doesn't have a lot more opportunities. That was probably his one and only chance of getting one, and he missed it, so it kind of sucks. But just the point guard, mid-range lockdown, like he just mid-range pull-ups, dimes. He's a pretty good defender, and the past two years he's been pretty healthy, so hopefully that can stay the same for this year. The next player is Devin Booker. Just a scorer, straight up knockdown shooter, clutch, all-star. So yeah, that's Devin Booker. That's all you gotta know about Devin Booker. Top 5 shooting guard in the league, maybe even top 3. No, not top 3 yet. Deandre Ayton, their center. He kind of came up short in the finals, but this was his first playoff experience. Same with Devin Booker, but Devin Booker's cold-blooded. Deandre Ayton got clamped by Giannis and was getting dominated by Giannis. So, yeah. Their small forward is Mikal Bridges. Pretty much a straight 3-and-D player that was pretty good in the finals, good throughout the entire playoffs. So that's Mikal Bridges for you. And their power forward, I'm pretty sure, was like Jay Crowder. I'm pretty sure Jay Crowder started it at the 4 for them. Again, pretty much just a 3-and-D player. Can get hot when he hits 2 to 3 or more threes. It's pretty hard for them to lose, especially when everyone else is on. Like, as long as everyone else is on and he hits at least 2 to 3 threes, they're pretty good, I would say. They're pretty good. For their backup, it's going to be Cameron Payne. Let me do something real quick. Okay, yeah, Cameron Payne was really good off the bench last year, and he started a couple games in the playoffs because Chris Paul missed with COVID. It came up big when Chris Paul had that little shoulder injury in the first round against the Lakers. I don't know if it was really an injury, but it was an injury because, he really couldn't handle the ball. Javon Carter was traded for Landry Shamet. I do remember that. It's Landry Shamet, a 3-point shooter, young still. Cam Johnson was pretty much some energy off the bench, I would say. He was pretty good. Came up clutch, hit some big shots, giving them a little bit of momentum with some defense and with some offense. Yeah. Frank Kaminsky helped out after Dario Saric went out with that torn ACL, I think. I don't know if Frank Kaminsky's on the team right now. I'm not sure. Chandler Hutchinson. Yeah. Abdel Nader. Yeah. Dario Saric, obviously he was injured. And they also just picked up JaVale McGee. Lob threat, rim protector. But do I think the Suns can contend? Yes. I think the Suns can be contenders again. They're going to be a top 3 seed, I'm pretty sure, or they'll drop to number 4 because of the Nuggets. So I think, obviously, you guys probably saw in one of my last videos, Lakers, I think I said Jazz, Suns, Nuggets. I think that can be it. Just because Jokic is that good and they have that deep of a team, and this is a chance for Michael Porter Jr. to show to show that he's like that to show that he's actually pretty damn good. We're talking about the Phoenix Suns. Are the Phoenix Suns contenders? Yes. They got Chris Paul. They got more experience now. Deandre Ayton's played in the playoffs. Devin Booker's played in the playoffs. Cameron Payne's played in the playoffs. Dario Saric has played in the finals. I don't know if he's going to be there. JaVale McGee, Cameron Johnson, Jay Crowder's been in the finals twice in a row this year. So I mean, they're just all around more experienced and deeper team now that they got JaVale McGee, who's a better backup center than Frank Kaminsky was. When DeAndre Ayton would come off the court against the Lakers, against the Nuggets, I mean, really not even really against the Nuggets because they swept them, but when DeAndre Ayton would come off the floor, it was Cameron Johnson or Jay Crowder, but after Dario Saric got injured in either the finals or the conference finals, I don't remember. When Dario Saric went down, it was Jay Crowder or Cam Johnson for majority of the time, and Frank Kaminsky, did he play good? Yeah, but I mean, he's not DeAndre Ayton, and I think JaVale McGee could be much better than Frank Kaminsky and even Dario Saric. Dario Saric can run the 4 for them. Cameron Johnson can run the 3. Cam Johnson, I guess Landry Shamet or something like that, but I think they could be contenders. Jay Crowder, Cam Johnson both played pretty good against LeBron James. DeAndre Ayton, more experienced now, hopefully got in the gym a little bit. Was working on his game so he can be up there with trying to defend Anthony Davis. And then Chris Paul against Rajon Rondo. Oh my God. Well, yeah, Chris Paul against Rajon Rondo and Russell Westbrook. So I think the Suns could be contenders, and I think the Suns might be just a tad bit more deep. Maybe just by a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, because the Lakers, they got Carmelo Anthony, Trevor Ariza, DeAndre Jordan. Like, they got some bench players, but I think the Suns have a deeper bench. They're more deep and more all together than the Lakers, but the Lakers have, I think their big 3 is better than any of the players. No. Chris Paul and Devin Booker, I'd say right now, are better than Westbrook. So, 2 out of the 3 big 3 for the Lakers are better than the Suns' best player, but 2 out of the 3 are better than one of their big 3. I mean, because I'd say the big 3 is still Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and DeAndre Ayton. Last year during the season, Mikal Bridges was doing better than DeAndre Ayton, but I mean, during the playoffs and part of I think the first 2 games of the finals he was all right, but during the first 3 rounds, the first round semifinals and the conference finals, DeAndre Ayton was definitely their third best player, and at times he was their number 2 or even number 1 at some point. But yeah, are the Phoenix Suns contenders or pretenders? I got the Phoenix Suns as contenders. So yeah, that's this video. Sorry I missed the day I'm recording it is Sunday. I'm sorry I missed a Sunday recording. I went out for breakfast. Really wasn't. We got home. We were doing stuff. Blah blah blah. So yeah. So Monday, to hopefully throughout this entire week, I can have videos. So today I'm gonna record probably 2 or 3 more videos for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because probably after I'm done working, I'm gonna go hoop, either at the park or at the gym or whatever, for like an hour. I can get home, I can record more videos. Actually, I think I'm going to record like 3 or 4. I'm going to record a Minnesota Timberwolves. Sorry I've been slacking on that, but I'm going to record a Minnesota Timberwolves episode. Probably post it Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. One of those. And then you guys will see 2 other teams I'm going to talk about. One possibly contenders and another one possibly not. If you guys are guessing, I think, because I don't know if I want to talk about the other team, but one of them, it's pretty much going to be, can they contend or no? That's really the question that I'm going to have. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Peace.